Hunter, oh, Hunter. As my son says, who was born in 1967, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any at all. Everybody born in the 60s and into the 70s have Saturn as their slow-moving planetary ruler. Saturn is no nonsense, judgmental, hard, and disciplined. No other slow-moving planet moves through till the end of the chart. But Hunter has his yod pointing directly at Saturn at birth. If you have watched my previous videos where I explain the master yod, where it starts and where it is currently, shows the trek that it goes through in the chart, and how it is a timer of events in the larger picture. Saturn laboriously slugged through Hunter's life year by year. Because the yod point to Saturn directly at birth, making it the point of the yod, it was harder than other people's. Saturn is usually the father in the chart, so it was lucky for him that Joe wasn't a component in the Saturnian trek. But now the Congress seems to be taking that role. Behind Saturn is Eris, Mars, and Chiron. Now there's a fiery combination. I feel it has something to do with the accident that took his mother's life. Eris is the goddess of strife and discord, matched with Mars, quick temper, guns, and anger, and as the wound in Chiron. Wonder if he has a temper. With all his air signs, though, he does look like that might balance out. Indeed, Hunter's chart shows a lot of air. He has a fleeting Gemini rising and a minor stellium in Aquarius, with 2 asteroids nearing his sun. Pallas, at 10 degrees, was a goddess who was born of Zeus's head, so has no emotional component. Those with strong Pallas energy can be a genius with a photographic memory. Aquarius's planet, Uranus, is in Libra, another air sign. Lots of air. Now you would think, since air signs are thinkers and contemplators and not prone to fly off the handle, that they wouldn't have the proclivity to use drugs or alcohol. But you would be wrong. I only know too well, as someone who has Aquarius rising, with Uranus in Gemini in the 3rd house, I know how nerves plays an integral part with all that air. On top of that, Hunter is born in the year of the dog in Chinese astrology. That correlates to Aquarius, in my opinion. See my book, Chinese Power Animals, Archetypes of Transformation. He must be a bundle of nerves and trying to massage them the only way he knows how, with drugs and booze. He must think, just give me a respite and numb those nerves to give me some peace. Because the moon is in Capricorn, Saturn being Cap's planet, it's wound up in the Master Yod configuration. That's why the auto accident that took his mother and sister, along with Pluto and Uranus in the 4th house of Mother, and Uranus for something sudden. Now, normally, Pluto would signify a narcissist of a mother, untoward family life, but because the yod is pointing to Saturn directly at birth, the moon in Capricorn gets caught up in it. In Chinese astrology, he's born at 1:27 p.m. This is the time of the sheep. There are animal archetypes not only for the year, but for the hour as well. Here we have 3 kinds of sheep: the victim, the victor, and vehicle. Sometimes the victor has a victim, so sometimes that isn't good. But the 3rd one is the vehicle, an instrument for the God universe to manifest its goodwill. Someone in the news indicated that one of the reasons the right is pushing Hunter so hard, they want him to crack and break Joe's soul. Could they be that cruel? Can't put anything by them. The sticky wicket is that Saturn in the sky now, between the yod, and is serving as the arrow to the bow, doubling down the Saturnian energy. As it is ebbing, it goes out with a crescendo. Down the road, the yod point will move into Pluto as his planetary ruler. It can give him power, or can be used by powerful people. Use this time to become strong, Hunter, and cloak yourself in vehicle, and be that instrument of God, and show your strength, and soar to lofty heights, and give them what for, as they crumble in a heap, and recognize they failed, and have given you only strength and perseverance. You haven't endured that Saturn period all your life for nothing. Use it now. They see you as a victim, but you show them that all that Saturnian energy wasn't for naught, and you can use it as a stepping stool to attain the highest high, giving it to yourself and giving your dad the pride he knows has always been there.